your character has just lost his best friend, but of course he doesn't know that. Anything you can say about when he does find out, what do you think his reaction would be?
I think his reaction would be one of, well, because he's kind of a masochist and he's got such low self-esteem and he's been down on himself from day one because he's been blamed for everything that's wrong in his own life by his father. He'd take a stance of feeling to blame for it. Even though he's not to blame for it, he'd think maybe if I was there, maybe there was something I could do. Maybe I could have tried to stop it. So he's got such masochistic tendencies and he despises himself on a fundamental level so much, he'll think that he was somehow to blame, I think.
With protecting Gilly and now wanting to train as a maester, is Sam more sort of like motivated and has like a mission more than he ever has this season?
Yeah, I think so. I think that last season, season 5, was when you saw him most on a mission. Because over the course of the 10 episodes, he knew what his goal was. He knew that he wanted to get Jon elected as Lord Commander, so he had the best chance of getting baby Sam and Gilly out of Castle Black. Over the course of 10 episodes, you saw him achieve that, slowly but surely achieve that, got to a place where he was on line to achieve his life's ambition. So as far as achievements were concerned, that was his biggest journey so far. Now he starts this season in a very, very positive place. But not being Game of Thrones, people aren't in positive places for very long,
Your character is now out on a journey. Anything you can say about where that might take her?
Well, I can say that it will take her south.
Yeah.
It's not going to be north. No, it's a really really interesting season for Gilly and Sam. They're really kind of striking out on their own, and they're going into what is for Gilly completely new territory. It's further south than she's ever been in her life, and I had a lot of fun this year. It was a very different season from anything I'd done before, and a lot of new characters, new locations, and just new stuff in general. So.
Well, yeah, because we've seen very similar environments. I mean, the wall is the wall, but it's still,
It's still cold.
Right, still cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is it just for her? Is it really kind of fish out of water circumstance at this point with everyone she's encountering?
Yeah, I think it's interesting this year. You see her; she is very much out of her comfort zone, but it's more exciting than it is scary, and that's really nice to see. And she's just, this girl, she's just like breaks my heart how much kind of excitement she has for each new thing that she sees. She's never getting over the thrill of discovering new things, and that's a really, really beautiful thing, I think.
And the bond between her and Sam is, a very sweet one on a show that's lacking sometimes in sweetness. Is that continuing, or are they bonded even more because they are out there in the world together?
Well, I think they're a family now. I think it's become a really strong bond of unconditional love, both between them and their love for the baby. So I think it's interesting. I think I think they were kind of we've seen them get to know each other, and now we've seen them in a place where they know each other very well, and they're more confident around each other, which I think is really nice.